Good evening, you're watching the news now. Let's move today's headline. A protest was held for discrimination with J&K retired police pensioners in pay at Press Club Jammu. Union Home Minister Amit Shah left for Chhattisgarh to review the security situation in the wake of the deadly attack in which 22 security personnel have lost their lives. Shah will meet the security personnel injured in the attack. Shah will visit the gun battle site in Chhattisgarh, Bijapur, where the attack took place, a Home Ministry official said. Delhi police has deployed Jaguar Highway team at Vulnerable in the North District in a bid to curb street crime. Officials said the initiative has led to the arrest of 21 criminals till March 15, they said. According to the police, 16 thieves, 2 robbers, 2 people with illegal arms and a snatcher have been nabbed by the patrolling staff. The overall global COVID-19 caseload has topped 131.1 million, while the deaths have surged more than 2.85 million, according to the Johns Hopkins University. Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh Yogi Adityanath on morning received its first dose of COVID-19 vaccine at Civil Hospital in Lucknow. The CM was given vaccine at Civil Hospital at around 800 hours by staff nurse Rashmi Singh. Later to talking to media, Chief Minister said, I thank PM and Union Health Ministry for making vaccine available free of cost. I also thank scientists of the country. The vaccine is completely safe. We all should take when our turn comes. A 60-year-old tourist from Gujarat died due to COVID-19 at hospital here, officials said on Monday. They said that the tourist was admitted on 2nd April in CD hospital after testing positive, while he tested negative 1 day prior at airport. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha said the Union Territory is moving ahead with new vision that has no place for terrorism and its supporters. Jammu and Kashmir is moving ahead. There is need to take inspiration from brave hearts and their family. Also, there is need to take vow that terrorists and their supporter will not be forgiven in Jammu and Kashmir, he said. Former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti dismissed speculations that the PAGD, an alliance of 6 mainstream parties, were headed for a breakup, stressing there is no alternative to stay together as the centre's party against the people of Jammu and Kashmir has to be taken ahead on collectively. Upper regions of Kashmir Valley, including tourist resort Gulmarg, receive light overnight snowfall while rain lashed plains, officials said on today. The weatherman has already issued an advisory for the moderate to heavy rains or snowfall in the valley for 3 days, and with the stream activity of Tuesday and Wednesday in a view of fresh western disturbance. South Kashmir Sumo Transport Association held a press conference at Achbal, Anantnag. Truck Drivers Association Wayanad State protest against the traffic police for allowing the non-local traffic of National Highway. After reporting more than 500 cases for 3 consecutive days, the Jammu and Kashmir administration closed all schools for students up to class 9 for 2 weeks from April 5 and restricted the gatherings to 200. The Union Territory recorded highest single-day count with 573 cases. Earlier, many schools in many districts were shut in the last few days after many students and teachers tested positive for COVID-19. Physical classes for students from class 10 to 12 will be also suspended for a week, Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha office said in tweet on Sunday. For more updates, keep watching the news now.